regular programming to bring you this special Cool Oldies 1450 sports presentation.
Taylor Smith, wide open shot from three-point land. It's good! It's good!
Beautiful three-point shot. Set her feet, plenty of space, and knocked her down.
We're knotted up at 29 apiece. There's 3:14 on the clock. It doesn't get any better than this. Jump ball, Catoctin possession with the lead and 8 seconds on the clock.
Wow, a lot of contact here under the basket.
Yeah,
no
wow.
Foul call.
Shoots the three, and she makes it at the buzzer, and the Cougars win by 1 point lead, 37-36.
Catoctin brought a nice road crowd with them. Great crowd here tonight.
And a great crowd it is indeed here tonight. Welcome to Catoctin High School, home of the Cougars. We've got some exciting end of the regular season girls high school basketball for you. That's right, the Mountain Ridge Miners all the way from Frostburg, Maryland, 2.5-hour road trip here to Catoctin High School to face the Lady Cougars. My name's Michael Betteridge. I'll be doing your play-by-play here, joined at courtside with Coach Brian Burdett. Coach, on paper, this looks like a perfect way to end the season for both coaches to get ready for the playoffs.
It does. If you look at the numbers, they're both evenly matched. The thing that concerns me, though, when I was coaching and then playing one of these teams out of county, then tape's always going to get shared. So then Coach Entwistle's got to keep in the back of her mind, does she want to show anything that she's going to do come playoff time and work on some things and see how they work? Or is she just going to go what she's been doing all season and go, this is who we are and this is what we're going to do the rest of the way?
And not only that, but Catoctin has a chance to play for the Central Maryland Conference. They are currently tied with Smithsburg. So this game has a little bit, I mean, I know the Central Maryland Conference is not that big a deal. It's just bragging rights for the two counties, for Frederick and Washington counties. But still, it's a good way to get the girls ready because that is playoff-type basketball. But we're ready to go here tonight. We want to thank our sponsors for making this game possible. That's American Legion Post 168, all your friends there, Coach Brian, and Center of Life Chiropractic, Hawkins Landscaping, and Thurmont's Country Kitchen. Thank you for making this game possible here as both teams are out on the court. The warm-ups have completed, and they're ready to go. Coach, what is the key to the game tonight?
I think Brooke Williams has to have a big game. The last time we did a game here, and me and Coach Little did it against Linganore, it took her to the fourth quarter, in my mind, to really get going. She needs to look to shoot more and take over offensively, and then also Trexel. If Trexel does well, and then I know Fitzpatrick she just is like an energy spark for me. I know
Harley? Oh, I love her.
I know she doesn't get a lot of minutes.
No.
But I know she was hurt, and she's only played 10 games.
Yeah.
And coming off a knee injury. But I think she could help them come playoff time just for her energy, like you said, like a little spark plug.
Yeah, that's a great point. Really, if you look at the Catoctin scoring leaders, you're talking about Glotfeldy, Brooke Williams, and Kelly Troxel. The three of them are putting up over 30 points a game.
Yeah, and Glotfeldy, if she gets hot from three, she doesn't miss. But if she's cold, then it's going to be a long night. So that's the key. But Coach Entwistle's got to find somebody off the bench that if she's struggling, then I think that person could be Harley Fitzpatrick.
That's true. And don't leave out, there's another special one on the team that doesn't see a lot of floor time, but when she gets in, she can make a difference in the game, especially in giving a rest. And that's Olivia Hoyt. Olivia, the 5'8" guard. She can come into a game, and I was looking at the stats. She's one of the top rebounders. Even at 5'8", she's one of the top rebounders on this Cougars team.
Yeah, she battles, and she's tough inside, but all the rebounding, in my mind, seems to go around Trexel. And when Trexel takes up that space, that's when she can step in and do damage herself as well.
So on the other side of the court, the Miners come into town. They're leaders in the game. We're looking at their stats. Mountain Ridge, a good shooting team, high percentage shooting team, not a big team, If you look at their roster, right, the biggest girl on the team is 5'10" Riley Shepard, and she doesn't get a lot of floor time. Their starters, their biggest starter is really Allison Kringler, who is 5'9". But here's something interesting. Their two top scorers on this team are both sophomores.
Yeah, I saw that, and they get a lot of minutes too. So they're shooting good percentage. So that's good for them to come down in the future. But like you said, in this playoffs atmosphere, this time of the year, not a lot of varsity experience. Let's just see what they do, especially traveling this far. That's what worries me about.
It's a great point. How much does that trip affect your ability? But then, if you live in Frostburg, you travel a lot.
Yeah, true.
That's just life in Frostburg, right? All right, we'll step aside for our first break and get some of our great sponsors in here as we get ready for this game.
Thermont Country Kitchen. Conveniently located on Water Street in downtown Thermont. It's just like home, only they do the dishes. Ha! Family owned and operated since 1984, Thermont Country Kitchen has something for everyone. Handicap accessible, we're your choice for small gatherings or parties, and we cater too. Thermont Country Kitchen's owners, Sherry and Rob, recently received the You Make Thermont Proud Award. And hey, speaking of awards, their roasted chicken is the best in Maryland, hands down. Thermont Country Kitchen's menu is unbelievable, with something for everyone. Check them out today. Thermont Country Kitchen is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the radio.
At Amber Hill Therapy Centers, our goal is to provide you with a customized treatment plan using advanced physical therapy and occupational therapy methods and technology. With offices conveniently located in Thermont and throughout Frederick County, Amber Hill Therapy Centers specializes in sports injuries and sports rehab, back pain, post-surgical rehab, and more. We accept all major insurance plans. Amber Hill Therapy Centers treats patients of all ages who receive care from our highly skilled therapists and staff. For more information on Amber Hill Therapy Centers, check out our website at amberhillpt.com. Amber Hill Therapy Centers, where the patients come first.
Amber Hill Therapy Center is a proud sponsor of Frederick County High School athletics on the radio.
All right, we are back here live, ready for some exciting girls high school basketball. In the center circle, both teams meet. There's the tip-off, and it goes over to the Miners right away. Miners in the right half court as we're looking from our side view here in front of the Catoctin bleachers.
Catoctin comes out man-to-man defense.
And quickly a turnover into the hands of Rebecca Zentz over to Brooke Williams. She rifles it down court, straight to the hoop. Shot is blocked partially. Miners come up with it. Miners on the run. Now she backs out, slows it down. And a bounce pass. Number 2, top of the key, off to the 20 on the wing.
Good patience by Mountain Ridge, swinging the ball around. They got a nice flow to their offense.
Lamberson takes it to the hoop. Doesn't drop. Rebound, Zentz. Pushing it down court. Rebecca down the right side. Pulls up in the corner. Hits a runner. Shot. No good. Loose ball. Brooke Williams shoots from 5 foot. She misses. Ball on the floor again. Cougars have it. There's a tray, and it's too long off the glass. 3 shots in a row don't go, but they got the offensive rebounds.
Yep, I would like Brooke to shoot that one. She missed that one. I would like to fire up that three-pointer. Nobody was around her.
Down on the left side, Miners have it. Tied up, she gets it free. Back out front. On the left wing, drive into the paint. Shot on the runner, doesn't drop. Rebound, Troxel. Kelsey brings it up. Down court to Williams. She pulls up her dribble. Out front to Zentz. Beautiful pass moving from the corner. The 3 is short. Miners come up with it.
Like how Brooke took that shot, though. She just she fouls it just 1 second early. She gets a putback.
Cougars have struggled with scoring early in every game we've done. And they're 0 for 4 right now from the field goal line. There's a three, and it's just short off the front rim. The rebound putback is blocked. Loose ball. Troxel comes up with it. She's got a 2-on-3, so she backs it out. Out front to Williams, into the corner. Troxel goes baseline. Bounce pass across and whistle. Traveling violation on Kelsey.
You talk about them starting off slow and going 0 for 4. If their defensive pressure picks up, then they get stuff in transition. That's going to get them out of that little slow start.
Reese Carter brings it up on the right side. Junior forward out front. Michaela Zeiler. A runner knocked away, loose ball, scramble on the floor, out of bounds, Cougars ball.
You know, Mike, you said something about the crowd earlier, how big it was. I didn't really realize until I turned around during the national anthem. I mean, this whole back behind us is all the way packed.
Cougars with the inbound, full court press now by the Miners. They break the press. Kelsey rifles it down court, out front. Working around the perimeter now.
Good patience here by the Cougars.
Glotfeldy, top of the key, down on the left. Williams lobs it underneath. Oh, beautiful cutter.
Good pass, right idea.
Right?
Hit the short corner, got it into the bubble shot. Mountain Ridge was able to block the shot.
Wow, spin move doesn't drop. At the buzzer, you heard it. Miners come up with it. Down the right side. To the hoop. Blocked temporarily, out of bounds off the Cougars. It'll be Miners ball.
Well, Mike, both teams were averaging 50 and 49 points respectively, and right now it's 0-0 halfway through the first quarter. So I don't know if we'll make that. We knew it'd be I knew it'd be this type of game. On paper, this is how it should be.
Shepard with the ball. Back out front. Off the pick. Three-pointer, way short. Doesn't even make it to the rim, but the Miners come up with it. Caught underneath. Scramble for the ball. On the floor, diving. And we've got a traveling violation. And now, wait, he called jump ball.
Jump ball. Yep. Jump ball, both guys, it's right call. Both they came in, both of them got their hands on it, all fighting for it.
Possession arrow to Catoctin, full court pressure now by the Miners. They've got a zone trap. Trying to work her way out of it. Cross court. Back to Zenz. Zenz brings it across, they break the press. Skip pass into the crowd. Glotfeldy ate her Wheaties today, and
Coach Entwistle called a timeout there. She's not happy. Look on her face. They came out with Hawaiian shirts on, the coaching staff did. She's got that thing already shed in the first 2 minutes of the game. She's not happy on this timeout for sure.
Yeah, 30-second timeout for the Cougars. We'll stay with you on this one. So far, I think we've run 3-some minutes off the clock, and we have 0-0. A couple of goose eggs up there.
Yeah, the thing is each of them are getting good looks, but everything's outside the perimeter. So on that and everything being outside the perimeter, Catoctin likes to do transition. So then not getting to the basket is now they're going to have to hit a jump shot because everybody on Mountain Ridge, they're getting back on defense. Nothing's in transition, and they're collapsing inside the lane.
They had a couple of wide open jumpers, though, from 10 feet and couldn't hit make them. And that's been the problem for the Cougars all season.
Yep, they're going to have to hit that or people just collapse it in the paint and not let them get those drives.
Okay, top of the key, Zeiler with the ball. Guarded by Glotfeldy. Then on the right side, Lamberson. She backs out. Bounce pass out front. Hawali. Man-deep defense by the Lady Cougars is swarming to the ball. Troxel fights through the press. Loose ball, and there it is.
Great
Shot
defense.
clock.
Good timeout, Coach Entwistle. Got them to pick up their defensive intensity. But like you said, Mike, we've gone 5 minutes now this quarter, and we got no points.
I predict one right here. Here comes the first score of the game. Glotfeldy on the right side. To Williams on the wing, back to Glatfeldy. Cross court.
Mountain Ridge in a 1-2-2 matchup zone. Turnover, Catoctin threw it into Trexler at the high post. Turn, triple team, turnover.
Almost stolen. We've got a reach-in foul on Glatfeldy. That first foul of the game.
I like the anticipation, just a step late. If she would have got that, that would have been our first point of the game right there. They need to get something off the defensive end.
Glatfeldy comes out. Into the game, number 33, Olivia Hoyt. The right side, straight to the hoop. Zeiler can't convert in traffic. Ball on the floor again, tie up, jump ball. This time the Miners will get it.
Yeah, the Miners a little bit more aggressive going after the basketball there. Got on the floor and was able to get the jump ball call.
Miners to inbound from under their own basket. Bounce pass inside.
Great
Knocked
D.
away again.
Great D. Rebecca Zentz bodied up on their post player, stands hands straight up, which you don't see. Good job by the coaching staff by getting the Cougar ladies to buy into that.
Zeiler pulls the trigger from three-point land, doesn't drop, loose ball. Here comes Hoyt with it. Hoyt's got a breakaway. Straight to the basket she goes, knocked away. We got a foul on the floor.
Hoyt's a freshman, I believe. Right? She's a freshman.
Teams first.
Olivia Hoyt, am I right?
I do not have it. From the corner, wide open, no good. Loose ball knocked away, Cougars get it.
Yeah, she is. She's a freshman, Mike.
It's good news.
Yeah.
She's long, she's got
Yep.
long arms and
Yep.
legs, and she's growing into it. Zentz to inbound, looking for the cutter, not there. Down in the corner, back out front, Troxel drives. She
Nice
shoots
move.
the runner, there it is.
Nice move.
Beautiful teardrop runner from Kelsey Troxel. Zeiler, top of the key.
Catoctin staying in man-to-man.
Miller on the wing. She dribbles out. Spin move to the basket, shoots on the run, blocked. Cougars come up with it.
Great
Here
help
comes
by Rebecca Zentz.
Hoyt, skip pass. Troxel, they work around the perimeter, back to Hoyt. She fires a beautiful pass
Nice.
underneath to Troxel, and she's fouled, and we'll have our first two-shot foul of the game.
Nice ball movement around the arc. Got the cutter of Troxel coming in the lane. But more impressed on Rebecca Zentz down here in the defensive end. Mountain Ridge had a layup. She came over, once again, hands straight up, perfect defensive position, and caused the block and then transition to going the other way.
Troxel puts the first one in, 3-0 Cougars at the 2:05 mark of the first period. Kelsey to shoot one. She gets the roll. Miners to inbound, full court pressure now. Zone trap by the Cougars. They break the trap. We've got a whistle and a foul. I believe that's going to be Glatfeldy's second.
Yeah, put her hands on her, pushed her towards the sideline. Third defender's over there. She just put her foot on the baseline and be fine.
Here comes your favorite.
Yep, checking in is Harley Fitzpatrick. She's a little spark. She might be my favorite because her brother, like I said, her brother played on my team.
Yeah, he played
on
for
it.
you, right?
So
Did he play like that?
he played like that for sure.
All right, Miners bring it up. Lamberson in the corner. Oyer has it. Back out front to Zyla. They work the other side. Lamberson, she goes to drive. Shot and scores, and she's fouled, so she gets the and one from the free throw line.
Yeah, Olivia Hoyt came over, tried to get position, was up underneath the basket. Unfortunate contact underneath.
Team's third. Foul brought.
Nothing but net. She drains it.
Took them over 6 minutes to score, though, Mike. Now a quick turnover. Olivia Hoyt throws it over Brooke Williams' head. Brooke Williams giving her a little bit of encouragement, telling her to shake it off. 4-3, 1:44 left in the first quarter.
Miners inbound. Over to Carter. Carter on the right side, picks up her dribble. Almost stolen by the Cougars. Carter takes a look. She dribble drives, shoots, off balance, no good. Rebound Fitzpatrick. Harley brings it up herself. Couple of spin moves, and now she fires it over to Troxel. Troxel to Williams. Back to Harley, top of the key, right side, Hoyt. Williams on the wing. Wide open to the basket, and it's blocked, and we've got a whistle and a foul. And I believe that's a shooting foul that's going to send Olivia Hoyt to the free throw line.
Yep, good skip pass by Brooke Williams. Saw the flasher on the elbow. Olivia Hoyt going to the line.
No good. Maddie Oler into the game now.
Much better patience for Catoctin swinging the ball around the last couple possessions compared to the first 4 minutes where they're getting a quick shot.
Brooke Williams gets a rest. Hoyt misses them both. Zeiler brings it up, guarded by Zentz. Top of the key. On the left side to Lamberson. She looks. Post up to Zeiler. Ball's knocked away. Backcourt violation on the Miners. Cougars will get it. 49 seconds to go in the first. Cougars lead at 4-3. They have the ball. Inbound to Fitzpatrick. Over to Troxel. Back out front. Maddie takes a look. Not there. In the corner. Troxel shoots the three. In and out. Loose ball out of bounds. No. Miners come up with it. And then it's stolen away and back.
Had it.
Yep. Miners have the ball. Zeiler off the pick. She pulls up, shoots a 10-foot runner. No good. Rebound Fitzpatrick. Harley looking long. Brings it down, fires it long. Hoyt shoots the three. Bam! Nothing but net. She drains it. Right at the buzzer. 7-3 Cougars at the end of 8 minutes of action. We'll be right back after this.
In Thurmont is amazing. Not only do they support local high school sports on the radio, but they have great food, great fun, and they constantly serve our community in so many ways. Check out their Facebook page, American Legion Post 168, to find out about their exciting events. And be sure to say thank you for supporting our local community. And don't you forget to say thank you every time you see them for their selfless sacrifice in military service to our country. Thanks, American Legion Post 168. We salute you.
All right, we're back live. They've just announced that she stepped on the arc, so that was not a three-pointer by Hoyt. That was a two-pointer. So the score has been corrected. 6-3 Cougars at the start of the second period here at Catoctin High School.
I'll tell you what, though, Mike, good look for the future, though. Good rebound by Harley Fitzpatrick. Outlet to Olivia Hoyt, to the freshman, and then knocks it down.
All right, there's the inbound to Hoyt. Hoyt has the ball. She brings it across midcourt. Bounce pass to the left side to Troxel. They work around the perimeter into the corner. Hoyt takes a look. Zone defense by the Miners, and we've got a traveling violation on Olivia. Her second turnover of the game.
Yeah, Mountain Ridge went back into that extended 1-2-2 zone. Cougars struggling with that a little bit. Just got to get a little bit more movement.
Lamberson brings it up, asking for help. Troxel guarding her tight. Lamberson spins, gets away, goes straight to the basket. Scoop shot, no good. Loose ball, Cougars have it. Whistle on the line, it'll be Miners' ball.
I think Catoctin's guards are quicker than Mountain Ridge. I'd like to see them put pressure, more pressure on the ball. I don't think the Mountain Ridge would be able to get set in their offense just by what I've seen so far here in the first quarter.
Lamberson to inbound from underneath her own basket. Looking underneath. There it is. Shot no good. Rebound Zentz. She gets pulled over, and we've got a jump ball again. So one thing about the Miners, they're engaging everything underneath.
Yeah, I can see why they rebound well. We were talking about how you were talking about nobody was over 5'10", but they play big. They're scrappy.
Oh, stolen by Maddie Oler, and then she loses it right back to the Miners. And they regroup. Layla Miller out front. Over to Lamberson. Lamberson looking. Dribbles twice, bounce pass. In the corner. Shepard. Skip pass cross quarter, shot way off. Loose ball up in the air, Miners have it. Trapped in the corner, she gets the ball away. Out front. Lamberson. She fakes the pass, drives, shoots the Euro step, and scores.
Mountain Ridge has all 5 players hitting the boards. That's why they're getting all those rebounds. I'd like to see Catoctin send a flyer and get a break, but they gotta be able to box and rebound. Brooks got to take that shot.
She did. There it is. Brooke Williams with her first points of the game.
She must have heard me.
8-5 Cougars, 6:26 to go in the half. Miller out front, bounce pass, high post Lamberson. She turns to the right, kicks it over, shot from the corner, too long. Cougars have it. White with the shot. Down court to Hoyt. Hoyt rifles it over to Williams. Williams drifts right. She shoots from way out front. Whoa! That was NBA three-point right there.
I tell you what, I would give her the green light to shoot as soon as she got off the bus. She can shoot it. She gets hot. Look out.
She dribbled twice and rifled it into the basket. Underneath, in the paint, spin, turn, shot, no good. Whistle, and it looks like Miller's shoot 2.
Cougars foul number 25.
Brooks hit 2 right here. I tell you what, if coming down, if I'm Coach Inwessel, I'm giving her another look until she cools off.
Maddie Oler with a foul. Miller makes it.
Still Mountain Ridge, see what they do at halftime. They've sent in 5 people to the boards. If you just have, like, right here, like Harley leak out, and they can secure the rebound and Trexel can launch it, they're going to get some layups, and they're going to have to send somebody back.
Miller to shoot 1. Got them both. Good free throw shooting. You know, I was noticing one of the things about this team is they're a great free throw shooting team.
Yeah.
Did you see their stats on three-point? They're shooting, as a team, they're shooting 34%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wrong. 61%. 61%. All right, Miller brings it up, top of the key, guarded by Gladfeldy.
Good D by the Cougars, overplaying everything.
Hughes with the ball. She pivots. Back around to Lamberson. Lamberson drives in the lane. Big contact. 2 girls hit the floor. Outlet pass to Fitzpatrick. She dribbles twice. Back to Harley. Over to Brooke. She takes a look. And now Harley shoots, and it's too far. And we've got a whistle on the floor.
Yep. Brooke had a look. She's hit 2. She should have launched it. That's where she's just got to go. You know what?
It was the same spot.
Just launch it. So then Harley took it. Not a bad shot either, but look, Harley's going to do another one.
Oh, that was way hard. Here come the Miners. Down the left side, over to the right. Weaving across. Carter with the ball. Carter, bounce past to Zeiler on the run. She shoots the runner, it's good. That was Miller. Brooke Williams, crossover, fires it over. Underneath, Cougars lose it. Miners ball. So the Cougars with a couple of mistakes allow the Miners to get back in this one, and the Miners have the ball down by 2.
Gladfeldy comes back in. Harley Fitzpatrick goes out. Little poor decisions on shot selection. Got to know who's hot there.
Miller. Bounce pass. Lamberson shoots the runner. No good. Whistle foul. Lamberson will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, getting a couple lazy defensive rotations. Intensity's slacked off a little bit.
Foul brings number 21, Taylor Lamberson, to the line, shooting 2.
She got it.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea if Coach Enwist would get another timeout. They're going on in this little run. 3 possessions down. Mountain Ridge has scored, and Catoctin hasn't after those 2 big Brooke Williams scores.
Tie game, 11 apiece. Williams brings it across. Bounce pass into the corner. Top of the key. Myers round to the right side. Troxel shoots a 3. Short. She didn't follow her shot.
No.
Straight to the hoop. Lamberson on the runner. It's good. No, it bounces out. The putback is good.
They rebound well.
Troxel, she drives, shoots. No good. Loose ball rebound. Miners have the lead and the ball. 13-11 here at the 3:35 mark. They've turned it around. Miller out front. She drives. Kick out to Lamberson. Lamberson off the pick. High post back to Lamberson. Top of the key. She goes right. Tries to shoot it off her legs. Out of bounds. Cougars ball.
7-0 run for the Mountain Ridge right here. Take a 2-point lead. Brooke was wide open at the free throw line. She hit that pass down underneath the Troxel. That's why I said that's where Brooks just got to go. You know what? I'm just going to take over here. And she's capable of doing that.
Madeline Myers with the ball. Over to Glatfeldy. Glatfeldy looks. Myers over to Troxel. Williams has it. Myers shoots. Way off. Loose ball right off of the arms of, I believe it was Kreitz. Miners ball. 2:52 to go in the first half. Miners have the ball in the 2-point lead, 13-11.
Mountain Ridge has made the adjustment on defense by giving extra attention to Brooke Williams and leaving other people open to beat them. If she cuts, she's going to score.
Miller knocked away. Loose ball. Troxel's got it. Bounce pass to Glatfeldy. She looks. She shoots. Blocked. Miners have it. Here come the Miners. Crossover. Miller down on the right side. Inside, wide open shot to score. What a feed that was from Carter. And now you're right. Now Amy calls the timeout.
Yeah,
that's like what, a 11-point run now.
That's a 9-0 run.
9-0 run?
Yeah, and probably should, maybe a possession or two early, but heck, that's why I'm sitting over here. But you could feel that momentum change. Yeah. Brooke Williams hit those 2 big shots. Poor shot selection from the Cougars after that. That's where you just got to know time and place and go, okay, and just discuss it and go, look, go to the next person that is hot, and then we're going to, that's hit the last 2 shots and we're going to be fine. But we're just not doing that.
Well, I think that zone's giving the Cougars a little bit of trouble there, because they're not getting inside. They're not working the ball inside, not able to do what they do, which is to drive the lane.
Well, they made an adjustment by coming over, bringing 3 people on that zone over to Brooke Williams and leaving other people open to beat them. And they're just not hitting the shots. Well, then they got to drive. They're giving them the lane.
Right. There's the drive, and she dishes it off. 3-pointer. Bam! There it is. Brooke Williams with another tray.
The game's really not that hard.
She's hot. Miller down on the left side. Skip pass to Carter. Carter gets in trouble. Back to Lamberson. In the corner. Shot from the corner. Air ball. Put back blocked. Another put back. Blocked again. Stolen by Harley Fitzpatrick. No, that's Kreitz. Cassidy Kreitz. Glatfeldy has it. Cougars reset. Over to Troxel.
Gotta look for Williams.
There it is. Nope. She pulls up, shoots inside the arc. Oh, and a beautiful 25-foot jumper.
Just keep shooting it, keep going to her. She can take over this whole game.
They've taken the lead now. Cougars with 4 straight points, 16-15, as they set the pick. Trying to pick and roll, not there. Cougars knock it away. Troxel comes up with it. Troxel down the right side, looking long. Bounce pass in the corner. Gladfeldy shoots a runner. It doesn't go. Rebound, Cougars out front. Brooke Williams, bam! Another 3. Red hot Brooke Williams as she walked to the bench. High fives to all her teammates.
Yeah, that's what should have been done for, that I was calling for.
You nailed it, Coach.
So hopefully she goes back and listens to this broadcast and goes, well, let me just shoot the ball because she's on fire and they can't stop her. Now they're going to give her more attention. Now she's going to have to ball fake, drive, and then kick to a teammate and get a layup. And this game's going to be over.
And that teammate's going to be Troxel or Gladfeldy. 30-second timeout on the floor. Both teams come back out now. 19-15, Cougars lead it with 56 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, Brooks feeling it. She can, as soon as she lets it go off her hand, it just looks good.
Miners inbound. 25 on the shot clock, 50 on the game clock. Out front, Miller has it. Miller bounce pass inside to Lamberson. Back over, shot off the back of the rim. Rebound, Williams. Cougars have it. Williams goes to the basket, kicks it out. Skip pass into the crowd.
Yeah, but Brooke drawed 4 defenders there, and if the Catoctin other girls would have been a little bit more patient and let her pop back out, it would have been fine, but they tried to throw it all the way across court.
She was in the 5-foot zone when she kicked that out. Why didn't she just drive it?
Well, she had 4 defenders around her. It was a good kick out. Somebody should have cut, but they didn't.
Out front, they set the pick. Miners have it. Down on the left side. 8 seconds, shot, no good. Put back is good, and a foul. Number 25, Riley Shepard, will go to the free throw line to shoot 1.
That's Rebecca Zins boxing out. Just pushed her back too long. I tell you what, Mountain Ridge gets the rebound. They got to be out rebounded at least 3-1.
She's got it. Hey, I'll call you back. I'm in a game. Troxel, she pulls the trigger from way out. Oh, and it's short, right at the buzzer. The crowd came to its feet. You could hear a pin drop here. The ball falls short, and that's it. At the end of 16 minutes of action, this first half is in the books, and the Cougars lead it by a slim 1-point margin, 19-18. We'll be right back for your first half wrap-up after this.
Locally owned and operated for over 50 years. Winner 9 years in a row for the best of the best in Frederick County. Let our professionally trained staff of certified landscapers transform your yard from a dream to reality. Hawkins Landscaping specializes in elegant and inviting outdoor environments. If you're looking to create, upgrade, or revitalize your outdoor space, call Hawkins Landscaping today at 301-898-3615. That's 301-898-3615. Hawkins Landscaping. When you deserve the best, get the best. Everyone in Thurmont knows and respects Dr. John Hageman at Center of Life Chiropractic and his wife Marcia at Center of Life Pilates for their many years of helping people in need and for the wonderful ways they give back to their community through scholarship and fundraising efforts. Center of Life is located on Water Street in downtown Thurmont. For information or to check out their schedule, go online to centeroflife.us today. That's Center of Life Chiropractic and Pilates. Make an adjustment to your life today.
You have a list of things. None of those things say wander around a warehouse looking for somebody to help you, or walk out not knowing if you got exactly what you need. Nope, you have a list of things, and Ace has them, from the brands you trust. We also have people who ask the right questions to make sure you get everything you need. Because at Ace, we have our own list, and great service is at the top.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Head over to Cousins Ace Hardware today. Located on North Church Street in Thurmont, Cousins Ace Hardware is a proud sponsor of high school athletics on the radio. Cool Oldies 1450 THU is the leader in high school sports broadcasting. Since 2008, we have broadcast more high school sporting events than any radio station in the 4-state area. Football, basketball, baseball, and softball. Regular season playoffs and state championships from Southern PA to Brunswick, the Western Mountains of Maryland to the Eastern Shore. Cool Oldies 1450 THU is #1 in high school sports broadcasting.
To every referee, umpire, and judge in high school sports, we want to say, we see you.
We see everything you do for us that goes unnoticed.
We see the positive role models that you are.
We see the way you get unfairly criticized just for doing your job.
The truth is, we couldn't play without you.
So thank you for investing your time in us.
Thank you for protecting the integrity of the game, no matter what.
We hope you always know how much we appreciate you.
Because without you, this is just recess. It's not really a game.
Thank you for always making it possible for us to play the sports we love.
Want to serve the students in your community? Sign up to become an official at highschoolofficials.com.
All right, we're back with you here live. Great halftime celebration.
That's our 2025 Cougar cheer team.
All right, Lady Cougars cheerleading squad with a good halftime celebration. Coach, close game, evenly matched. Brooke Williams lit it up. That was the difference. That other than that, without Brooke Williams, Lady Cougars are in trouble right now.
Yeah, they're in trouble. But the thing is if they would just do a couple things and cut and they're getting open looks. They're just not knocking them down. So if they're not knocking them down, they're going to have to dribble drive because they're giving them the lane. They're open. They're just settling on the jump shot. And then a lot of times when kids struggled, I go, just pick up your defensive intensity, and then the defense will turn into offense. But you're right. Brooke Williams having an unbelievable night. She's got to have at least 15, 17 points in the first half. I know she hit at least 4 3-pointers. And she just is on fire. But when she hit those two, you could tell she was kind of feeling it by her face. But then she did a couple poor shot selections by other teammates. Coach Inwhistle let it go on a little bit. They went on a 9-0 run, caught a timeout, and then Brooke Williams, she must have told him over there, you take over and you shoot, and that's exactly what she did.
Yeah, and I noticed that, like we said earlier, that the Miners seem to be getting the share of their rebounds in the offensive boards, and that's concerning. The Lady Cougars are playing good defense, but they're not boxing out underneath. And I'll tell you what, in this first half, if you're looking for physicality, it goes the side that's the most physical is the Miners.
Yes, and the thing is on that you're talking about that their offensive rebounding. Well, they have 5 people hitting the boards, and most teams will only have 4 and have somebody fly back on the defense so nobody gets in transition. So you must have seen something. So if I was Coach Inwhistle, if their staff notices that, then go 5-on-4, but they got to secure the rebound with Trexel and Williams.
And then immediate outlet.
They'll get a layup, and then that way they'll get at least one of those defenders to leak back and have to worry about them, and it'll be 4-on-4 rebounding.
And you got to have Williams and Troxel underneath, so your outlet's going to have to be to Zentz or Glotfeldy.
Yep, and they're capable of getting out. They got speed, and I just leak them. What's it going to hurt? Because they're getting the rebounds anyway. Mm-hmm. So just go, well, let's just try it once and see if this doesn't work.
Another thing I'd like to see is I'd like to see them challenge the Miners in the lane a little bit more. The Cougars are a bigger team, a stronger team, but they're not really taking it to the Miners. The Miners are keeping the Cougars out from underneath their own basket.
Yeah, they're not having everybody hit the rebounds on the defense, on the offensive end.
Great
point. Cougars aren't. They're not. They have like 2 or 3 people hitting the boards, where the Miners have 5. So that's a big difference. But that's an easy adjustment for them to make. But sometimes when you just don't see that until you go back and look at film, and then go, man, what the heck were you thinking there? But then it's just a learning point.
So what do you think Coach Amy's going to tell her troops in the dressing room?
Well, first of all, if I was Coach Entwistle, I'd say, look, Brooke Williams is going to keep shooting until she misses. She goes cold, but then she's going to get attention. So I'm going to say when she does get attention and she dribbles drives, then the wings got to cut and they got to dish the ball off. And like I said, I hope they recognize that 5 Miners are hitting the boards and they leak somebody out on the offensive end. If they do that, I think they're going to put this game away.
All right, let's take a few minutes out here and finish with our sponsors. We'll be right back for the opening inbound of the third quarter.
Here's the cool oldies 1450 AM forecast. For tonight, partly cloudy skies, lows down to 18 degrees. Tomorrow, a high of 32, mostly sunny to start, increasing clouds as the day goes by, lows down to 18 degrees tomorrow night. A chance of snow on Wednesday with a high of 27, lows around 20 degrees with a 50% chance of snow. Then on Thursday, a high of 29 with another chance of snow showers. From the cool oldies 1450 AM Weather Center, I'm LaJuan Haynes.
Here's your local news for the cool oldies 1450 listening area. Fairfield, Pennsylvania police were called to the scene of a single vehicle accident Sunday morning on Cold Spring Road, just north of Fairfield off Carroll Track Road. Authorities believe the 43-year-old man who died in the accident was driving under the influence at around 6 a.m. Cold Spring Road is a steep, curvy road, and the vehicle, which was traveling down the hill, failed to negotiate a turn and crashed into the woods. The driver was not wearing a seatbelt. In other news, Cumberland Township Detective Stephen Higgs received a referral from the Adams County Children and Youth Services Department alleging an indecent assault of minors complaint involving 2 females, a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old girl. One of the girls alleged that during a play date at her friend's house, the father, a local psychologist, 55-year-old David Mitchell, touched her inappropriately back in September. A 9-year-old girl came forward last week and alleged that her therapist, David Mitchell, massaged her upper breast area during a therapy session. Several criminal misdemeanor complaints have been filed in Adams County, Pennsylvania court. Keep it tuned right here for late-breaking news, weather, and traffic on Cool Oldies 1450 THU.
All right. We are back here live at Catoctin High School for the start of the third period of action here. It's a 1-point game. An exciting game it has been, Coach.
Just what we expected.
Cougars working around the perimeter. Troxel in the corner. Back out front, Glotfeldy. She drives into that zone. Williams off the pick, step back, fires across court, 3-pointer, no good. Loose ball, rebound, stolen by Troxel. Cougars get a reset, another shot, no good. This time the Miners control.
That's where Brooke had 3 people collapse on her, and she needed to kick it. She does that, the Miners are in trouble.
Cougars steal the ball. Here comes Zentz. Over to Hoyt, wide open underneath. Glotfeldy shoots and misses the layup. Knocked out of bounds off the hand of Hoyt. It'll be Miners' ball.
Struggling a little bit. Somebody's got to get hot other than Williams.
The Cougars look tentative.
Yeah.
They look tentative. That's all. That's the only way I can describe it.
I think it's just because Mountain Ridge, how aggressive they're playing.
Zeiler with the ball. Cross midcourt. Looking for the set. There it is. Bounce pass to the left side. Over to Lamberson. Lamberson off the pick. She fires it underneath. Too far, out of bounds. Cougars ball.
Good D, good ball pressure by the Cougars to force them into something they didn't want to do.
Full court pressure now by the Lady Miners. Into Troxel. Troxel over to Gladfeldy. They break the press. Straight to the hoop goes Gladfeldy. Shoots the runner, no good. Rebound Zentz ripped away by Lamberson. Lamberson dribbles, brings it across down the left side. Drifts to the middle. Fires it into the corner, knocked away. Cougars ball, nice defensive play.
Yeah, Cougars are doing a good job. Their adjustment was to put more pressure on the ball, which I think they can do with the Mountain Ridge's guards. They're not as quick as them. So that'll have them get in trouble getting any kind of offense. Mountain Ridge coming out in a press.
Underneath, knocked away. Brooke Williams trying to feed Zentz.
Nice play by Brooke. They extended out on her, got into traffic, dumped it into Zentz. Play was there, just off the fingertips.
Cougars with the ball, out front, Gladfeldy. She drives, pulls up, shoots the runner, she's fouled. Caden will shoot two.
Yeah, Gladfeldy with a good drive there. Like you said, somebody else has got to get hot. Get a little bit of breathing room here.
Almost identical to our first start in the first period. Here in the third, we've got no score yet. And there it is, the first bucket of the second half.
Yeah,
Caden Gladfeldy with a free throw.
And I just think that has to deal with the defensive pressure, just making them not get shots that either team wants to take. So that just means you got to cut, move, and have a little bit more patience.
Zeiler brings it up. Guarded by Zentz. She signals traffic, moves everybody out. Tries to isolate. High post, bounce pass inside, spin turn, shot. Tied up, jump ball. Possession arrow back to the Miners.
Mountain Ridge was already, everybody was getting a lane for 5 defenders getting ready to crash the boards. And if Zentz would have leaked out on that, they would have got a layup if they got the rebound or the steal.
Inbound pass knocked away. Miners come up with it. Zeiler behind the back. She goes right, shoots on the run. No good. Rebound.
There she
Williams.
is. Got it. Outlet. That's
Outlet
it.
to Troxel. She has her shot blocked. What a recovery by the Miners. There's a three. No good. Rebound. Put back is good. Kelsey's fouled. She'll shoot one.
But Mike, perfect. They leaked out on that one, so they saw it. They leaked out. All 5 Miners hit the boards. Trexel leaked out. And even though it got blocked, everybody else was down. And
how did Riley Shepard get back to block that? Talk about hustle.
Good hustle.
All right, into Zeiler. Zeiler brings it up. 24-18. Cougars with the lead now. They set the pick. Zeiler asking for help. There it is. Bounce pass on the left side. Shot, no good. Loose ball, tipped out of bounds, Miners ball. Into the game, number 22, Allison Trengler now for the Miners. Lobbed inside, we've got a violation, 5 seconds on the inbound, Cougars ball. Skip pass, cross court, Williams in the corner. Shot from Zentz. It's good! Rebecca with her first points of the game.
Yep, needed that. They're concentrating on Brooke. Timeout, Mountain Ridge.
Timeout, Mountain Ridge. It's a full 1-minute timeout, so we'll step aside, be right back after a word from our sponsors.
our community for over 50 years with quality service at a fair price. Brownie's Auto Repair employs only ASE certified technicians. Brownie's is one of only 33 shops in the state of Maryland designated as an ASE Blue Seal of Excellence repair facility. They want to help you maintain your vehicle in a manner that keeps it trouble.
Coach, how big was that basket from Rebecca Zentz? I mean, that was a three-pointer from right in front of us.
Yeah, and what happened is Brooke was down here in the same side in the corner getting all the attention, rightfully so, but then when other people are open, you just got to knock it down at this level, and she did. So hopefully now that's going to make them worry about everybody else, and then Brooke will be able to be not have three defenders on her anymore.
So with a 1-point lead coming into the third period, the Cougars have now opened up a 9-point lead here. With 4:42 to go in the third, the Miners have the ball. Out front, Zeiler off the pick. She goes left. Knocked away. Oh! Loose ball. Cougars have it.
Good D.
Zentz with a good D up.
Zentz she's a flat-out defender. She gets after it.
Look at Williams missed the wide open. Troxel down court. Troxel in the corner. She looks. Out front. Glotfeldy. Down on the left side. Stolen by the Miners. Pull up. Number 20 takes a look. Not there. Over to Tringler. Skip pass. Zeiler bounces inside. Spins. Turns baseline. Loose ball. Rolls back out. Miners come up with it. Top of the key. Zeiler down on the left side. Straight to the hoop goes Miller. And it's good.
Miller.
Yeah, Brooks got a cut on offense. She's getting a lot of attention, everything outside. If she cuts, she's going to get a look.
Hoyt, beautiful wide open back door, and the Cougars score.
Great pass.
Zeiler over on the right side to Lamberson. She drives baseline. Lobs it on it right into the hands of Glotfeldy. Glotfeldy is fouled as she comes across midcourt. She hits the deck hard and picks herself up.
Yeah, Mountain Ridge really defended the three-point line well now because they've hit a couple, and then that's how they were able to, Catoctin was able to get that underneath pass. So Mountain Ridge is going to have to make another adjustment here because Catoctin's starting to exploit what they're doing on the mistakes that they're making.
Catoctin in the half court with the ball. Over to Williams. Back to Zentz. She drives. Kick out. Skip past Williams. Troxel up front. Shoots. It's good.
Nice entry into the high post. Ran it to perfection there. Patience on the zone.
We've got a foul and a whistle. And it looks like Miller, who was driving at the free throw line, was fouled. Not sure on who.
Foul on, I think they said 32, but I don't see a 32, maybe 33.
All the way out front to no one. Miners have to tap the ball. They control, and they throw it into their own bench.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got half-price pizza at our concession stand. Half-price pizza at the concession stand.
So an uncharacteristic turnover for the Miners as they get a little confused on that inbound. The Cougars have it.
Cougars pressure here. They've only given up 1 point.
Hoyt.
2 points, my fault.
Down on the left. Inside, wide open, underneath. Kreitz misses the layup.
Brooke got all that attention. 3 defenders, brought everybody to her. Great pass, and then missed the layup. Great pass by Brooke, though. She's doing what she needs to do to get other teammates involved.
Boyer out front, down on the right side. In the corner, they go to Miller. Miller takes a look. She drives. Picks it up. Back over to the left side. There's the 10-footers blocked. Rebound Troxel, and we've got a foul on the floor.
Cougars foul on 13. Brooke Williams, her first. Team second. Foul brings Allison Tringler to the line to shoot 2.
So Tringler makes the first one of the 2-shot free throw.
Mountain Ridge has got to get a couple stops here to get themselves back in the game. It's getting away from a little bit in this third quarter.
Tringler misses the second one. Rebound, Troxel. Troxel to Williams. Williams down court to Hoyt. Hoyt back out front to Troxel. Williams takes a look. Hoyt in the corner, goes baseline. She gets trapped, tries to get rid of it. Loose ball, Miners come up with it. On the run, straight to the basket. Shot and a score. Emma Oyer with the bucket.
4-0 run now. Catoctin needs to answer here.
Hoyt on the right wing, back to Zentz. Down in the corner, Brooke goes baseline, shoots the runner, it's no good. Put back by Troxel on the follow, and she makes it.
Nice. She crashed the boards hard.
Back to a 10-point lead, 33-23. Cougars on top. Miller has the ball knocked away, she gets it back. She gets caught in traffic, tries to shoot. Partially blocked, Hoyt comes up with it, fires it down court to Troxel, and then Troxel backs out. Quickly back. Good recovery by the Miners. Troxel shoots the runner. No good. Loose ball. Miners come up with it. Back in the hands of Troxel. She scores.
Another timeout. Mountain Ridge. They got to make an adjustment now because now they sent a flyer again and Catoctin was able to get something in transition. So now Mountain Ridge has to get somebody to drop back on D now because now they beat them twice in this quarter.
Yeah.
So they can't just give up easy points like that when they're down by 12 now.
And Catoctin has capitalized on that breakaway. They have, the one thing I noticed is that the Miners get back quickly.
They do, and I can see why they got 5 people crashing the boards like that because they do transition
They have
D
the
well.
speed, yeah.
They can get back. But still, then that gets in the flow that Catoctin likes. That's a game they like. So then you go, okay, this is what we do. You're going to have to adjust to us. And that's what they're making them do. And then now they got to use 2 timeouts, and they have to adjust their whole game plan. So they must have saw something on film that they could do that. And now Catoctin's done a great job of answering it.
35-23, Cougars with the lead here in the third period.
And I like it that Amy's not really showing anything. She's just showing, hey, we play man-to-man defense. We'll run when we can, and you're going to have to get on our 3 big guns, and then that's who we are. So she really hasn't shown anything other than that, and that's what they've done all year.
Minute to go in the third. Miners will get the ball. Cougars come out in full court. And here come the Miners. Zeiler brings it up. Down on the left side. Back out front. Lamberson, bounce pass. 2 traps. Baseline. Back around. Lamberson. Oyer shoots. It's good. A bank shot off the glass by Oyer. Cougars have it.
Patience here against the zone. I'd like to see him have a little bit more patience, hit that high post like they did earlier. Hard to dribble drive against the zone.
Into Zentz, back around to Glotfeldy.
High post now. Good kick out.
There goes Maddie Oler, in and out, rattles and kisses the glass, and we've got a whistle, a foul underneath.
Got a wide open look though, halfway in, halfway out, got it a high post, good kick out, one more pass, clean look, just didn't go.
Glotfeldy does she have any points in this game?
No.
I didn't think so. Three-point land at the buzzer. That's the end of 3. The Cougars lead at 35-26. We'll be right back.
Catoctin Mountain Massage and Wellness Center passionately believes that what they do enriches people's lives emotionally and physically. Catoctin Mountain Massage and Wellness Center is not just a therapeutic massage center, but it is a collaboration of the healing arts using Reiki, sound, movement, art, and more. Catoctin Mountain Massage and Wellness Center are people who care. Nerve or orthopedic issues, back and neck pain? Catoctin Mountain Massage and Wellness Center can help you. Enjoy luxurious treatment with amazing results at Catoctin Mountain Massage and Wellness Center. And by the way, they are looking for experienced therapists who are skilled in the healing arts to join their team today. Just check out the website, catoctinmountainmassage.com. That's Catoctin, M-T-N, massage.com to connect with them today.
All right, we're back here live. Lady Cougars doing the line dance. The music rattling off the rafters here. 8 minutes on the clock. Cougars with a 9-point lead have the ball. Inbound to Glotfeldy. Caden down on the left side. Inside. Bounce pass wide open. Troxel scores.
Brooke Williams got 3 defenders. Backdoor pass to Troxel. Awesome.
Lamberson, she drives into the paint. From the corner now. Back around. Euro step, no good. Loose ball, scramble for it. Ball's on the floor. Everybody dives. Jump ball. Possession Euro Miners.
You know, Brooke didn't have any points that third quarter, Mike, but I tell you what, she got everybody else involved and getting everybody else on her team open looks. Won't see it in the scorebook, really, except for assists.
Miners stuck. They get the ball out just in time on the inbound. Lamberson picks up her dribble. Out front to Zeiler. Zeiler shoots at the buzzer, no good. Shot clock violation.
Second shot clock violation this game. Defensive intensity is picking up. I think we got something on the floor. Oh, they're just changing the spot of the inbound.
Inbound, yeah.
There's only 4 places you can put it in.
We've got a whistle from the referee down court. Let's see, he's walking to the scorer's table.
So I think it's a shot clock.
I think it's a clock issue, yeah. I think you're right. 30 seconds on the shot clock, 7:59 to go in the game.
That would be my guess.
Cougars lead at 37-26, and they have the ball as both referees are at the scoring table now.
Yep, they're saying change of possession there, and that's why they reset it.
Cougars to inbound. Full court pressure now into the backcourt. Glotfeldy brings it across. Hoyt inside to Troxel, wide open. Brooke Williams shoots the 3. It's good. It's good. Another tray for Brooke Williams. Boy, has she got the range tonight.
Yeah, she's having a great game. Finally got free on a look, and that was a mistake on the Miners.
Lamberson, bounce pass underneath. In the paint, contested, makes the shot. That was Shepard with the bucket. Wild pass down court into the Cougars bench.
Didn't need it. Just walk it up. Didn't need that. Didn't need that pass.
That's one they'll break down on the film.
Yep.
Lamberson over on the left side to Shepard. She dribbles around, pulls up, shoots the runner off the glass, in and out. Loose ball, Troxel comes up with the rebound. She pushes it down court. Picks up her dribble, bounce pass out to Zentz. Zentz on the left side, there's a shot. No good, rebound Miners. Hughes with the rebound, stolen. Brooke Williams has it. And now a foul. Let's see what the call is. On the arm, it's going to go against the Miners. Cougars will inbound in their half court.
Yeah, Amy, Coach Enwhistle a little bit upset. She should be. That's her star player. Took a lot, got fouled before they called the foul. She doesn't want her to get injured. That was a really physical foul.
Inside, Hoyt tries to thread the needle, can't, but the Cougars pull it out. Glotfeldy shoots, no good. What have we got on the floor? We've got a whistle.
Yep, it's Catoctin ball. Hold on to Miners on boxing out.
So it's on Lamberson as the referee walks over and talks to her, and she's still arguing with the ref about it. But it's Cougars' ball. Glotfeldy will inbound. Beautiful inbound, right wide open. Zent scores. Under the bucket, right to her. Shot on the run, blocked, and a whistle.
Had to be from behind.
Cougars foul at number 10.
Yeah. The front was clean. Maybe a push in the back. It's all right. It was a foul, but.
So Glotfeldy gets the call as Hughes will step to the free throw line to shoot two. Got it. Hughes to shoot one. Taking her time, she misses it. Rebound Troxel. Out to Glotfeldy. Top of the key, over on the left side. Cougars working the ball now, working the clock. 42-29, Catoctin with the lead. Caden lobs it into the corner. Hoyt hits Troxel on the runner for the bucket.
Perfect. Good ball movement. High post to low post. Cutter. Layup. Textbook.
Inside shot, no good. Partially blocked. Brooke Williams comes up with it, and then Brooke is fouled. That one's going to go on Miller. And I believe that's the fourth team foul.
But if you notice, Catoctin's getting all the rebounds now because Mountain Ridge is getting 3 defenders back now. So those 5 defenders, those 5 players hitting the boards is over.
Traveling violation on Glotfeldy. And that was really caused by the defense.
Yep.
As Coach Entwistle tells her, push the ball, push the ball. Zeiler brings it across midcourt. Bounce pass inside. Oh yeah, that was a bad foul right there. I mean, just a reach in by Williams. No, Troxel. Excuse me, Troxel.
Yeah, came up, got in poor position, came up behind her, tried to go through her, can't do that. Just had to quarter.
Into the corner. Miners have it. Stolen. Troxel. She skips past. Brooke drives. Wide open layup. And misses the layup. Troxel is fouled on the putback. She'll shoot two.
That's where Brooke,
she makes the three and misses the layup.
Well, there's a reason why she missed that layup. She's been squaring up on those 3-pointers and that. Her shoulders weren't square. She needed just one more half turn to square up and she would have made it.
So Troxel gets the roll, makes the front end. She'll shoot one. 45-29, 4:21 to go in the game. Cougars lead it. Wholesale substitutions now for the Miners. Into the game comes Shepard. And Stafford. Troxel gets the roll, both of them go. Into Zeiler, she pushes it. Miller, down court on the left side.
Nice kick.
Back to Miller. Pulls up, shoots, short, right into the hands of Williams. Brooke looks long, nothing there. She slows it down across midcourt, over to Troxel. Wide open underneath, Glotfeldy, she kicks it out. Troxel. And now a backcourt violation on the Cougars. Again, looking tentative.
Yeah, well, they jumped the passing lane. The Mountain Ridge did, anticipating that pass from Troxel to Williams. And then she tried to do an underhand pass to Zentz. And
Miners with the ball. Zeiler drives, she shoots, no good. Partially blocked, Cougars come up with it. Here comes Zentz. No look to Troxel. No. Kreitz cross, working around the perimeter. Good ball movement by the Cougars. Zentz underneath. He has the ball ripped away and stolen. She gets it back into the hands of Williams. Over to Troxel. Troxel, she looks. Bounce pass to Fitzpatrick. Cougars working the weave. 5 seconds on the shot clock. There's the shot on the runner. Troxel doesn't get the roll, and the Miners come up with it. Shepard with the rebound.
And I tell you what, I'm impressed with Rebecca Zentz and how tough she plays down underneath.
Zeiler, bounce pass underneath. Oyer back out front. Miller drives, she shoots, it's good, off the glass.
Got a foul call on that as well. Basket good, and a shoot one. Coach Entwistle won't be happy with that. Lets them hang around a little bit.
Miller to shoot one. 2:57 to go in the game. Cougars lead at 46-31. As we have a player tying her shoe. We're ready. No good. Rebound Troxel. Kelsey brings it across. Cassidy Kreitz on the right side. Fitzpatrick shoots. Oh, just a little short. Look good from here.
Yep, just got to get a little backspin on the ball. Shooting it flat. Try to get with her brother a little bit.
Harley with a reach in, pushes the ball away. It's on the floor. Jump ball. Cougars will get it. That was all Harley Fitzpatrick on that turnover.
Yep. I tell you what, I've been watching off ball, though, Rebecca Zentz, and she is a flat-out warrior playing. And most people watch the ball, but I've just watched her up and down the floor a couple times.
Yeah.
She is a battler.
Cougars to inbound from in front of the scorer's table now. Zentz steps out. She has the ball.
No, Zentz is still in. Yeah, she's threw it in.
Fitzpatrick over to Kreitz. Cassidy drifts out. Bounce pass on the right side. Underneath, Troxel scores. Where they work the clock well on that.
Yeah. Get a couple people extra minutes here, which is going to be important going down the stretch.
Spin move underneath, blocked.
Still has Troxel and Zentz in there. I look for them to come out here. Up 17.
I agree. We should have learned something from last year.
Yeah.
I remember it was right about this time, wasn't it, that we were sitting here?
Yep. Yeah, it's getting some people some minutes, which is Zentz and Troxel coming out.
Here they come. Yeah, you're right. Good call.
You're just going to need everybody going down the stretch, and these minutes are important for them here.
No good. Rebound Oler. Maddie to Harley. Harley brings it up slowly now. Right at the mid-circle. Cross court. Had it stolen away. Here comes Miller with the ball. Miller down the right side. Bounce pass. Shot from 10 feet. Good! Who was that? Zeiler with the bucket. Harley dribbles out of trouble. The two-person trap wide open underneath. A nice, simple, easy bucket by Berge. Something about the clock. I think the clock didn't run on that.
Yeah. Making another sub here. Getting some other people into the game.
Maddie Oler comes out. Into the game comes, I can't see the number, can you?
32. You got that?
No. Yes, Alexandra Potter. Pick and roll, turn, shoot, off the glass, no good. Put back blocked, loose ball. Miners come up with it. Oyer, step back, can't go. Oyer again, out front, goes right. From the corner, shot blocked. Rebound Cougars, and we've got a whistle. Timeout, Catoctin.
Yep. I think she just wanted to get a sub in. Couldn't get my words out there. Yep, that's all she wanted to do. Keep the game rolling. Just giving people more minutes. Getting Harley Fitzpatrick to come out.
41 seconds on the clock to go in the game. Cougars lead at 50-33. Underneath, bounce pass. Loose ball, scramble on the floor. Miners come up with it.
Good hustle.
Outlet, underneath, blocked. Whistle and a foul. That's going to be a two-shot foul.
Yeah. Cougars foul on number 30, Autumn Gladfeldy, her first. Team's fifth. Foul brings
Autumn Gladfeldy, Caden's younger sister, in the game now. She draws the foul. Shot is good. "19 seconds on the clock. Short off the rim, no good. Rebound Cougars.
Should just dribble it out here. You never know with the young kids playing, underclassmen. Yep, just kind of holding it.
Kreitz with the ball, holds it. There it is. So the Cougars come out with a W and a big win on a surge in that third quarter that put this one away, 50-34. Great game.
About what we expected, especially coming towards for playoffs. And like I said, Mountain Ridge is going to share this film with everybody. Coach Henwissel knows that coming in, especially the people out in their county.
Yeah, and I think really what the takeaway from this game is Catoctin needs to be a little bit better shooting in the beginning of their coming out of the dressing room. Both times they seem to be cold when they come out on the floor.
Yeah, and then if that's going to be the case, then that's got to come from, they got to get shots from the defensive pressure and get it coming off their defense and then going down the floor.
And you don't know how much the Miners, the adjustments they made at the half, how much that affected the Cougars' ability to score, because they came out red hot in the third and they really put this game away.
Yeah. Cougars made all the right adjustments that Coach Henwissel had them put the defensive pressure on. They sent a flyer down, recognized they had 5 people hitting the boards, got 2 looks there, and then just pulled away from it, like you said, in that third quarter.
Amy able to work her whole entire bench into the game, get some good minutes for everybody.
Absolutely.
So the Cougars will head into the CMC next week. I'll have to take a look at what happens to Smithsburg to decide whether they go to North Hagerstown. The schedule for next week, next Tuesday, the Central Maryland Conference Championship will be played between, that's going to be between the big schools and the little schools. So the small school, big school schedule. Big schools will play at Thomas Johnson High School, small schools over in Washington County at Hagerstown. And right now, it's looking like an all Washington County lineup for North Hagerstown.
Yeah, North Hagerstown, tough squad on the boys section.
They're going to have to play possibly North Hagerstown boys at TJ.
Yeah.
In the big game. So we'll keep you posted on that. Check out our WTHUradio.com scoreboard to figure out where we're headed next. We'll have to watch the schedules and look at it and take a good. Final thoughts on this game, Coach?
I think Catoctin's in a good place heading towards the playoffs. You want to be peaking at the right time. Saw them against Linganore. They've made some adjustments from that game, and they seem to be headed in the right direction and on an uphill climb towards the top.
Yeah. All right, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Catoctin Cougars pull out the W with the victory here, 50-34 tonight against the Mountain Ridge Miners. We'll be seeing you Friday night at Frederick High School where the Middletown Lady Knights take on the red-hot Frederick Lady Cadets. That'll be a great game, Coach.
Yeah, I'm headed back to Florida. I'm tired of this cold for a couple days.
Okay. That's a wrap. Thank you. On behalf of the entire team, myself, Michael Betteridge, Coach Brian Burdett, Tyler up on the video. Thanks for tuning in.
Don't worry, if you can't make it to the game or miss the broadcast, all of our high school sports games are archived and available online at WTHUradio.com in our audio vault. Rockin' the Catoctin and streaming live all over the 4 states at WTHUradio.com.